Hello everyone, my name is Pinto Bread, and today we will be playing and reviewing The Sinking of the Dream Chaser. This is a short story that's defined as an adventure point-and-click mystery, I guess. This released September 1st of 2023. As of right now, the recording, which is September 27th, this has 17 reviews on Steam, all positive, so that's very good. It's developed and published by Funigami, and so we're going to give the game a try, see how we feel about it. I'm loving the music, by the way. The Sinking of the Dream Chaser. Boot it up. LED. What's going on? I don't remember. Oh crap, my leg, my arm, they're gone. So dirty, so much dirt, I'll never clean it. Hey, that's my leg, you come over here. Clean nothing is. It's too focused on cleaning, if only I could draw its attention somehow. More dirt, more trash, never finish. Alrighty then. Datapad could have gotten a lot out of this, but it's cracked and flickering. Hold on. Hey, word from Captain says we've got to double security. More security, why? What's wrong? I don't ask questions, man. Just get to the security bots. Just get the security bots working. More security. Damn, it's turned off. Well, that's all I'm going to get. Didn't realize how damaged I was. My arm's gone. My head module is damaged. It looked like someone's attacked me. Wait, is that rust? How long have I been here? Well, staring at my reflection won't help. Let's see what else I can find. Damn, that would be wild to wake up with, like, rust all over you. Man, you've been asleep for so long. Crazy. It must have broken apart like that when it fell over. Maybe that's what happened to me. Even its internals are damaged. What could have happened to him and the rest of them? They're also dead and lifeless, but I am not. I wish I could remember. I can't access them. All in one tool, and it still works, unlike my missing arm. Wait, that robot's arm is similar to mine and undamaged. That's it. Maybe I can use its arm to replace my own. Which are you? That guy? I mean, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, where is it talking about this one? No signs of life, even the broom has started to rot. What could have happened to us? To us. Maybe I can check its computer banks to see if it remembers something. No, there's more damage than I thought. Nothing here is salvage. It must have been dead for a while with all that rust. I wonder what its last thought was. Why is it still cleaning? Whatever happened to it, to us, must have happened all at once. Might be able to use its arm to replace mine. It won't budge. So many dead robots, but why am I still here? Is there another robot that I didn't see? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Well, below is filled with water. We're lucky the ship hasn't sunk yet. I'm so confused. Like, there we go. Cool. Everything's so dotty. Not a note. 9. Nah, time. No time. You're malfunctioning pretty bad, aren't you? Oh, clean, dirty, clean, must dirty everything. It's too clean. No, that's wrong. No time then. Wonder if I can use the trash to get him to focus. Hey, look at this. Can you see the drinks that I've gotten here? Yeah, that's it. Do you know what this is? Trash. Yes, that's right. Well, there's a trash can right here. Would you like me to put the trash in the can? Please, LED, not dirty. Don't have time. Alright, good. Well, I can put it in there. But first, I want to ask you some questions. If you answer them, I'll put it in the trash can. Deal? Looks like I've got his attention. What should I ask? You keep saying you don't have time. Why not? What's happening? Do you know what happened? Why we're both damaged? Do you know where the humans are? I don't think I have any questions. The ship, it's going... Going where? Do you know where the humans are? No humans, but all their trash. Always the way with humans. Everywhere they go, they leave trash. So much, so much, so much. Just recycles it. Mm-hmm. Aw, we lost our all-in-one. A human, first one I've seen since I woke up. Oh, you're dead, jeez. Looks like you've been there for a while. Poor human without anyone to serve it as well. Its fingers are burned, but I can't tell what caused its death. How long have we been here for? It's pretty cool. Work table might have something useful on it. Useless, useless, useless. Everything is worn out and useless. Oh, that might not be useless. Service kit. That's where we just came from. Okay. Appears to be a letter written by someone, but the paper is badly damaged. Know that I love you all dearly. You're all Daddy's little angels. And to my wife, I'm sorry it's not me who came back to you. Know that thinking of you, my darling, is all that's keeping me going. But I can't survive on memories alone. My love for you encompasses the universe. I hope one day in another lifetime we can be together again. And to whoever finds this letter, if you ever make it out, give this letter to my family if you find them. Tell them I wish I could have seen them. And if you don't get out of here, well then, the sea would have won. Damn, there's a big ass blood smear right there. Or is that oil? There's a lot of bones. Looks like there are cuts in these bones. I don't like this. Why are there just bones, especially when the body by the door is intact? And where are these cuts from? Looks like something or someone killed these people and cut them up purposely. You did. Bom, 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 bom. So many bones, human bones. Oh, okay, I already clicked on that. Pile of clothes. 2 sets of clothing, ripped and stained. What's it? Oh no, what did you do? They wouldn't have hurt each other, would they? For food? What happened here? Ooh. Cannibalism. I am go. I need to cover my memories first. Data pod. Looks like daily logs from workers. Maybe reading some will prove useful. Kyle, Mark, and Randy here. We were working here in the funnel room when it happened. We got stuck. There was no way to escape. I could barely make out the rest of the entry. Kyle died and we just had to. We were so hungry, he would not have minded. I swear, God forgive me. Yum. I like how we don't have a response to that one. Oh, goodness. I'm so confused. What am I doing? Okay, that's what I thought I was about to do, and now I'm about to strip you of who you are. Your very essence, your memories, I shouldn't, but it can't be helped. I hope you understand. Memory drive restored. Preparing to configure patch. It works, my friend. Thanks. I think I can remember something. I remember something about watching the moon with a boy, my master. He didn't like traveling, he was telling me, but his father wanted him with him. He was launching a new ship and wanted to show off his little family unit. And the boy didn't want to be a prop, he said. He said that I was built to be there with when his father could not. And then he asked me about the moon, asked if it would be around forever. Of course, master. Of course, no matter what, the moon will always be there. Always be there in the darkness of the night, even if you can't see it. Then he said he wanted to go to the moon. Well, sir, then I think one day you'll go to the moon. I think you'll do whatever you set your mind to. That's it. That's all the memory drive can do. I need extensive repairs to access everything. Wait, I remember something else. I remember being paralyzed, unable to move for some reason. And my master, he was being dragged off. He was screaming, struggling. Then he was dragged into a lifeboat. I wanted to go with him. I had to go with him. But I can't. My systems are malfunctioning. All I can do is fall. I fell, staring up at the moon, the quiet moon, hanging above me. Then everything went black. That's crazy. I like that you can... The lower parts of the ship is broken, there's a big hole, there's water going into the ship. Oh man. This man's on a version of... Oh, goodbye. I didn't even realize that earlier. Bum, 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 bum. They did a really good job with this. To superstructure access. The more my memory returns, the more questions I have. Maybe the superstructure ahead will hold some answers. Empty lifeboat slot. The humans would head for the lifeboats, and they're now missing. I really hope that my master made it off the boat. Oh, all of the lifeboats have gone. No, there's still one here. Well, that's just giving us unnecessary hope, I believe. Okay, it's just gonna... I was just checking. Vacate the area now. I just saw another security bot back there. You will be forcibly removed if you do not comply with the emergency deck restriction 6.55. You have 7 seconds to comply or you will be forcibly deactivated. Wait, this probably me, officer. I didn't mean to. No, please don't deactivate me. I just want to check the lifeboats. No bot is allowed access to the lifeboats. Given the current state of the ship, we will need all the lifeboats we can get. 465. Doesn't matter. The ship will sink. It is sinking. We have to. I don't think you understand. Man, this guy is determined. In the event of emergency listed in subsection 6B that a lifeboat or vessel is required, only human personnel will be allowed onto lifeboats. Bots will only be able to gain admittance to lifeboats if they either are accompanied by a human or have A16 clearance. Do you meet either of those necessary criteria? Trying to find my human master. Doesn't that count for something? Incompatible clearance. Really don't want to sink. Surely that's the whole point of... I can't even remember what's going on and I'm trying to find my master and not sink on the ship, and I've seen so many poor bots who I just really need your help. Can you not even comprehend what I'm talking about? Damn. These bots, wild. Thank goodness I am programmed with reason. Security bots must be programmed to follow orders at all costs. Not hugely helpful when there's no humans around to give the orders. I don't even know what to do now. Wait, maybe I can find a human to give me the A16 clearance. Surely the captain could help. I've been standing out here the whole time. My programming has assigned me to this spot. So, do you know what happened here? Auto-activated, but I do not know the events that initiated this. But how are you still alive? I've found so many dead robots. What happened to them? Requires me to rescue all humans, not bots. Did you see what happened to them, though? Damn, this dude's annoying. You didn't even notice the bots. Fine, but there are no more humans, or no more living ones at least. I haven't found any trace of them. I must await further orders and guard for survivors at all costs. Why won't you listen to me? There are none. This is useless, I suppose. I'll head back to the superstructure and try and find the bridge. Maybe I'll find the captain or more information about the missing lifeboats. Damn. Gosh, what happened in here? I can barely see anything. There's no power. It's left the door to the deck deadlocked. I can't open it. Looks like the door requires a key card to open. Looks like there's a big struggle here. Everything is falling apart or covered in debris. Still no sign of any survivors, though. Another poor security bot. It seems to be crushed under this desk. I wonder what it was doing when it got crushed. Surely it should have been with the other security bots outside. Oh, but at least it's more useful than the other security bot. It has the keycard I need. It's a bit scratched and bent. I hope it still works. I'll have to flatten it. Man, there's a lot. Door won't budge. Door won't budge. What on earth happened in here? This unfortunate human. Was this gun his? This human is holding something if I roll him over. Oops, forgive me if I can just grab yes. He wrote the code down. Check your other hand. The left side of his body is almost all missing. His left arm is missing. He has a bullet wound to the head. From this angle of the shot and the position of the gun, it looks self-inflicted. Something huge must have happened to cause a human to do this. Door won't budge. Generator room. Looks like this might be the generator room. Maybe I can turn the power on from here. I just need to find some switches. There's no power to use this computer. Well, no shit. That's why there's no energy. The generator is damaged. Maybe I can fix it with the right tools. That's it. I've reconnected the power. The lights will now come on and the door should work too. Nice. Monitor's a little smashed still, but I think I can get it working. The screen keeps flickering in and out. Computer must have been damaged in the crash. I think I can still get it to work though. I need to search for the light bulb. It's too broken to tell me what happened to make the ship enter emergency mode or when, but some of the crew logs are still here. I wonder if they're readable. It's nearly time. We only have a couple of days until we launch the new ship. The nerves below deck are palpable. We're all making the most of our last days on shore, but we all know how important this launch is. No one wants to admit it, but we all know. Maybe we're all just scared to talk about it. This voyage will make or break our careers, but it's bigger than that. It's a game changer. We're all just praying it goes smoothly. Bon voyage to us, I suppose. Ship hasn't changed much. Some old musty dorms as normal. The whole crew isn't looking forward to losing that luxury of land. Though at least we should be worried about our safety apparently. We've had a huge security upgrade before launch. The old crew were surprised. Some had been working on this ship many years. Swore they had never heard of, especially when we never had any problems with the old bots, nor any real security threat to warrant an upgrade. Official word is that we'll be protected against anything now. Don't know though, the new security bots seem strong enough, but there's something about them. Maybe it's land-made bots when I'm a seaman, but they make me uncomfortable. They don't seem like the normal grade security bots we're used to. Suspicious. Some good news for today's log, though. The man who helped make everything possible arrived on board today, and his son. As if it weren't all nervous enough, even the service bots seemed on edge around our new guest. I've yet to meet them in person, but I'm unsure what to expect. I think we know who he's talking about. We're finally out to sea, thank God. I always feel better with the waves beneath my feet. The crew seemed to have relaxed a little as well. The ship is in remarkably good shape, and everyone was very impressed with how it's handling such rough waters. Below deck, we've never felt so much as a quiver despite sailing through 25-foot breaks. Launching should have been a clue. It went smoothly. Even the security bots seem to know their place and remain out of the way of the crew. Seems like it will be a good, smooth voyage in the end. Evidently, we were all worrying for nothing. Damn, and it skips all the freaking way to 13, man. It was a bittersweet day today, very surreal though. We cruised over previously inaccessible waters, breaching waves and weaving between skyscrapers and buildings that jutted out of the water. Most of the crew clung to the rails and watched in awe. I wish people on land could see this. I was one of the few crew that stayed below deck and watched through portholes. I didn't want the rest of the crew to see me. This was close to where my home was, and I was surprised at how sad I felt seeing it submerged. I didn't think it would affect me, but knowing the streets and buildings that were under the water beneath us felt odd. Wow, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. We're somewhere along the coast right now. I can see it from the deck, but my geography has been thrown off by the power of this new engine. We move so quickly and smoothly, it's unbelievable. It feels like we're skimming over rough seas and barely even notice any other dangers lurking under the waters. It's difficult to comprehend. Some of the more careful crew and I have been running diagnostics and have noted a strange spike in supplied power. We've peaked all the readings higher than I've ever seen. We've sent the data from the readings down to the engine room. The strange readings have continued. We hit a record high for power's usage yesterday, which was bizarre in calm seas. Where's this power going? I admit I'm growing concerned with these ongoing readings, but more so by the fact that the engine creator and his new crew are all but ignoring me. The crew he brought with him ignore us at the best of times, but they seem indifferent to my concerns. We did send one of the crew to voice our worries direct to the captain, but several security bots grabbed him and we haven't seen him since. Jesus. We've been told that he broke contraband rules, but rumors are spreading. No ship has sailed these waters in decades, not since I can remember anyway. These ships seem to be sailing fine and she handles rough waters well, but the creator's lack of concern makes me increasingly worry about the approaching superstorm on the horizon as well. Oh, a superstorm. I wonder what that did. Right up to the hangar, to the bridge. Let's go to the bridge. It must be coming from the ship's experimental engine. I was worried the ship would sink at any moment, but now I wonder if it'll explode first. Would I drown and short circuit? If I were waterproof, I'd wander the dark ocean like a siren until I eventually lost power years later. And if it explodes, no point in thinking up scenarios. I need to hurry. Another dead human. I wonder what led the captain to commit suicide. Wait, was that somebody in the corner? No. Captain Robot. Personal assistant robot looks to be on standby mode. How is it standing untouched when everything else here seems to have broken down? I need to get this guy back online. The engraving is the same as the new advanced security bots. But why would the captain need such advanced technology for petty tasks? I could activate it if I had the passcode. Communication center. Oh, I might be able to use this stuff to send an SOS. Okay, done. I've sent out the message, but all I'm getting back is static. Let's examine the captain's log. I might find something useful here. Ooh, yes, it's gonna get juicy. We're heading northwest. Everything's according to schedule. I wonder if we'll ever reach the promised land. Every port we have ravaged. Everyone's still filled with hope, though. Oh my. We had to change course slightly. A warship blocked our way. The damn thing's radar almost spotted us. We're lucky this ship uses state-of-the-art technology. The ship carries most gifted scientists after all. Unrest is everywhere. People worry about the lack of food and water. I had to activate the security bots to enact order even to my own crew. Now everything is in order, but I had to restrain a few, including even some of the crew. And I have the strange feeling this damn servant robot is watching my every move. Is it spying on me? I should use the passcode to deactivate it, but I need it more than ever. Its calculations are always on point. Such a masterpiece of technology makes me wonder if I'm of any use. The crew mutinied when I told them we'd take another route yet again. That enemy ship has been tailing us all this time. It seems we didn't go unnoticed after all. Everyone thinks I don't know where the promised land is. Thought of telling the second in command today, but the damn servant robot is present at all times. I just can't tell them. I could jeopardize the future of humanity and my family's future. Feel that if I say anything, it'll kill us on the spot. I did try to use the passcode I always keep secretly hidden in my left shoe to deactivate it, but my plan ended up in shambles. The passcode can only be used to activate it. Does the promised land exist? Am I going crazy? Everyone on the ship turned against each other. Anarchy? I couldn't do anything to prevent this. I was nothing but a puppet. Someone to put the blame on. What will happen to me and my family? Seems our master's father was fibbing. Ah. Bagel. Oh. Or else the core is going to explode and take us with it, so I need your help. What kind of help? I need to know what happened. That's a broad query, okay? What is the purpose of this ship? To take us to the promised land, a vault island away from all the madness of the war. The cream of the crop was on this ship. The nuclear drive malfunctioned. My data is not 100% accurate, but I know it happened because of the EMD explosion near us. Electromagnetic something. I don't know. What's your purpose? I was placed here to spy on the captain and make sure he wouldn't disclose the location of the promised land to anyone else. The success rate of us reaching the promised land was less than 5%. Most likely the ship would fall into the hands of pirates and sink. If the location of the island vault became known, we could lose the cream of the crop. You were secretly overseeing every aspect of the ship? Correct. Humans are fragile. We were sure that the captain wouldn't be able to stand all the pressure. That's why they sent me along with him to take control when he would be decommissioned. I don't understand. Why didn't they let you command the ship? No one would trust a machine to guide them to the promised land. The captain was an acclaimed hero of the Great War. They were easily convinced to ship with him as the captain and put their hopes on him. He lost it and started doubting the promised land ever existed. He was planning on surrendering to a pirate warship that was hunting us. I had to neutralize him, and then I commandeered the ship myself. Damn. So I steered the ship. I have sophisticated hardware. I never malfunctioned or glitched, but that day when the pirate warship approached us, something unforeseen happened. The enemy warship was hit by an EMP, the ship's nuclear battery malfunctioned, and a second later everything was failing. No warning, Dream Chaser just stopped, fortunately on top of an underwater mountain. Robots collapsed and humans died in the process of evacuation. Why are some of the robots still functioning? It depends on where they were at the time of impact and if they have been fitted with an EMP shield like the one that coats the communication center. Even the robots who survived might very well have their systems scrambled beyond repair. The entire ship should have been coated with EMP shields, but of course they didn't want anybody to get suspicious that this was nothing but a merchant ship. How long has it been since the E-bomb? 40 years. Damn. How many humans survived the accident? 81.13%. That's not bad. If you think of humans as percentages, then yes, it is good. It is better than saying of the 15,354 humans on the ship, 2,896 did not survive. Euphemisms can dull the horror of statistics. And my master, did you know him? A boy? I was aware that there was a boy and his father on the ship. They were the first ones to be evacuated. His father was important. What happened here was horrible, but I need clearance to get the last lifeboat. You're not part of the ship's crew. You don't need my clearance to leave. There's a protective security bot guarding the last boat. It won't let me on board without clearance. I was the one giving that order. Since there are no humans on board anymore, I will give you clearance. Why don't you just come with me? Can't do that. I have to stay with the ship. The ship is going down or about to be torn apart. I'm the captain now. It is my purpose, my duty to stay with the ship till the very end. It's my programming, but in a way, every life form has programming they have to stick to, even humans. I will remain and see things through. Here, this should get you to the lifeboat. Deuces. Oh, yeah. You may pass. I made it just in time. Now I need to get to the shore. Oh, wow. The promised land, it should be somewhere here. Oh snap, somebody's walking up. Jesus! Of course, it's the boy. Well, that was an interesting way to go about it. I mean, we knew they made it off the boat. A little coincidental, but all right, I'll take it. I enjoyed it. It was that was a hell of a story. I really enjoyed that. Had a great time with that. That took what, 30 minutes, man? That is a great story. I am so glad that I read through everything. That was awesome. That is The Sinking of the Dream Chaser. An awesome 30-minute short story about a robot trying to figure out what happened. I really hope you give it a try, and as always, I'm Pinto Bread, and thank you for watching.